Now, has there ever been a moment in your life where you were unsure if you would live to see the next day? I remember the summer of my 7th grade year, I decided to spend the day with my female friend, and time slipped from us, so it's about 6 o'clock. I had decided to walk her home, being the young gentleman that I am. Um, as we arrived upon her porch, one of the boys, the one that I had knew from middle school, had decided to walk up to us, and he pulled out a gun on us. It was at that moment that time for me stopped. Everything froze, and I realized that I might not live to see the next day. That moment for me, it created a spark inside of me. It changed me, and from that day, I used the classroom as the key to my destiny, because for me, it seemed that without my education, it was either jail, sports, or who knows. I decided that my nugget is what would get me out of the ghetto. Now, it's unfortunate that this is the norm for the youth in Southeast DC, and for those of you who are not from Southeast DC, I'll paint a little picture for you. For me, growing up in Southeast DC, I've seen all sorts of things, from guns, violence, people getting stabbed, jumped, beat, all sorts of senseless violence among the youth. And there were my black people strung out high on drugs at the bus stop, begging the youth for money, living to get high, and doing absolutely nothing with their time. And for me, it was sickening, because I wanted so much more for me, but not only for me, for my people as well. And that is another reason why I knew that my education was my key. It was my key out. And as we fast forward, it's my junior year, and I remember Miss Candace Mott. She's a program coordinator for the program I'm in called NAV. I remember her telling me about an amazing program, Genesys Works. I was a little skeptical at first. I didn't know what to think of it, what to expect, but as I got more information about the program and as I began to participate, I realized that this program for me would literally change my life. Over the 7 weeks that I spent training, I received professional training and technical training, and the skills that I learned, I know that I can take them with me wherever I go, all throughout my life. And the thought of me being a dentist, it left my mind, because now I realize I want to do something in IT because of Genesys Works. The internship that I have at THP, they train me every day to be the best that I can, and with the technical skills that I'm doing, they have rekindled the flame for me to pursue a profession in IT. And so, because of the amazing opportunity that I was given by Genesys Works, for the introduction from Ms. Candace Mott, and from the support that I got from my mother, I would like to thank all of you on tonight, because you guys are the reason why I push to do what I do. I would also like to thank DeWaylen Whitmore and Zaid Faizalyar, my 2 program coordinators over the summer, and Genesys Works, of course, for allowing me to speak tonight and sharing a little bit of my story. Thank you all.